good fit is something that's important in a therapeutic relationship. It helps to speed up the process of engagement.
Okay, I think treatment matching and client matching is extremely important because it helps develop the trust between the therapist and the client.
So finding the right therapist is very important in terms of match and feeling comfortable. I tend to specialize in working with members of the LGBT community, and I've had the great fortune of working with people from all different parts of the world with many different backgrounds. I see my job as a therapist as creating a safe space for us to talk and for me to really be able to listen carefully so that I can understand you and without judgment. And then together we decide what feels like is working in your life and what you might want to start working to change. And that's what we do together.
Our relationships with our therapists are one of the most intimate relationships we have, and there has to be something about it that just feels right. And that's a combination of skill, expertise, training. It's also a way that we're able to exist together in an unconscious and unspoken space, where there is an opportunity to give voice to what is really true.
It would be nice if finding a therapist who has a natural rapport with you, who feels like they really get you, was not just a matter of luck.
Having a match between you and your psychotherapist is really, really important for the process to work. I've been in practice for over 30 years, and my experience confirms that, and more importantly, the research does. That if there's a rapport, a connection between you and your therapist, that really helps you in terms of sharing deep and sensitive parts of yourself. You've got to like the person, you've got to be connected to the person. In my own psychotherapy years ago, my father died when I was a boy, when I was 5.5, and as you can imagine, it was pretty painful. But I found this wonderful older man who was very connected and who I deeply liked. And he was a kind of pseudo-father figure for me who really helped me. That wouldn't have happened without the rapport, without the connection.
I think you know when you find yourself talking extemporaneously and there's no barrier. So it's almost like the absence of feeling that tells you it's the right match, because an uncomfortable feeling is going to be with you, whereas I think comfort is like loose clothing. You don't feel it, but it just feels good.
If you're getting ready to use your energy to do some important work in your life, I want to help you connect with the right person to do that with.